that's a quick message. So, picking up the energy of someone's out here on a spiritual journey. Out here on a spiritual journey. It's uh it's pretty dark on your journey right now, but you're about to step out of the darkness. You're about to step out of the darkness. The Most High is coming through to shut down a situation. Shut down a situation. Gonna bring some enlightenment. Bring some enlightenment in the form of the FBI onto something that's going on with some people with some gang ties that are triggered by you, that are getting caught up by the FBI, but are pretending like it wasn't them. They had nothing to do with it. They had nothing to do with it. They had nothing to do with it. You're being reminded to do a spiritual bath. These people, you know, every time you wanted to reach out to them, they were never there for you, and that's, of course, I cut it right to it. It was these people, these greedy fucking family members, these greedy family members. They tried to auction off your soul. They tried to auction off your soul, but all their hidden secrets are being revealed. All these greedy family members, that are nothing more than just a wolf in sheep's clothing, along with these karmic friends. These karmic friends, they're seeing the work that you're putting in. They're seeing the work that you've been putting in. These karmic siblings. They're getting enlightened. They're getting enlightened. You're becoming, the FBI is becoming, the FBI is becoming enlightened onto this life insurance scam that this whole greedy family was up to. All these attention-seeking whores. But the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn out of their favor. And as it turns out of theirs, it turns into yours. Angel number 888 got some financial prosperity coming into you. The FBI is going to be... The FBI is coming in to send these people away on a vacation. They know it. They know it. They're watching because it didn't go as they had planned. It didn't go as they had planned. They did not... They had no intentions of ever getting caught up. They had no intentions of ever finding themselves under investigation for all these things that they were trying to do against you. Ooh-wee. They're having a hard time to breathe right now. They're feeling suffocated. The grip of justice has on them right now. That's not a grip you want. That's not a grip you want on you. That's a message for somebody.
I just start pushing them away. I know. Maybe I just wanna leave before they try to leave me first. Maybe I don't wanna meet them till they say they need me first. I know. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Drink tequila, I can't drive home. Heart to play cool, heart belongs to you. I know that if I show I keep my walls up. If you want me, then you better start to climb. Women who love me aren't rare, women who mean it hard to find. Something tells me that I'm right about you, please don't prove me wrong. They say love's a song for fools, well wise enough to sing along. Yeah. Are you gonna use me against myself and twist my head and not confuse me? I keep my walls up if you want me, then you better start to climb. Women who love me are rare, women who need me hard to find. Unter sieben lauten Globen.
Pretty fly for a white guy. cinco, cinco, seis.
You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he thinks it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't defame, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play our feel, keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these on. Hey, hey, do that Brandy thing.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girls say I'm pretty fly.
For a white
He
guy.
needs some cool tunes, not just any rules to fight. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he passed. But if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't defame, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel, keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back for another Galactic transmission. So, picking up the energy of some people that are getting their ass kicked right now. Some people that are getting their ass kicked. Some people, a whole group of people actually, a whole group of people that teamed up against you with a whole lot of shady behavior. But this could have been done against you, a cook, or one of these people could be a cook. But one thing's for sure, information's coming out. Their true colors of these motherfuckers are being exposed, and they're also running out of money. They're finding out just how divinely supported you are. They're finding out that they can't deliver. They can't deliver. They couldn't deliver. They couldn't deliver you by themselves. They couldn't take you out by themselves. So they had to team up with other people that they didn't even know. And even with the whole group of them combined, they still couldn't even take you out. Oh man, sucks to suck. These people had all teamed up together to attack your character. But the attacking your character wasn't going to have an effect on you. Because all you have to do is just continue being who the fuck you are, which isn't very hard. You know, it takes a lot more work pretending to be someone that you're not. That's why these true colors are being exposed. These people that have been putting on all these masks, all these different masks, pretending to be people that they're not. Well, guess what? One by one, these masks are coming off. The masks are coming off. These people are going to realize how respected you are in the cosmos. They're going to realize how protected you are. They're gonna put some respect on your name. They're gonna put some respect on your name. The character that they were trying to tarnish. No, they weren't tarnishing it. They were polishing it. They're gonna make you look better. These lies are just gonna make you look better because they're gonna be shown for what they are. Their true colors are gonna be exposed. They're lies. They're lies. Because you're over here shifting. You're shifting. You're forming new thought patterns. You're shifting your mindset. You're shifting from the 3D to the 5D. And these people are stalking you, watching you. You have ancient knowledge. You have ancient knowledge that you're tapping into in your DNA. You're unlocking. You're not gonna succumb. You're not gonna succumb to people in this energy, to these homie hoppers. You're not gonna succumb to that. They're trying to. What are they trying to say? They're trying to say that you just get around. They're trying to attack your character. They're trying to say that you just get around. But that's not you. You have more respect for yourself than that. You have more respect for your body than that. Yeah, they're stalking you. Stalking you. Because you walked away from them. They're stalking you because you walked away from them. You could have walked away from your step parents. You walked away from these step parents. You walked away from these people in this shady behavior energy, and you fell into alignment. You were working side by side with the Most High. You're being reminded to celebrate your achievements. You're being reminded to celebrate your achievements. You're being reminded of how much divinely supported you are, how much loved you are and supported by the Most High. True colors are being exposed. The Most High loves you so much, he's gonna rip all these fucking masks off these motherfuckers. Every single last fucking mask. He's ripping out their funding. The Most High is ripping out their funding right now. Lack of funding. Because you broke free. You broke free. You broke free and you fell right into the arms of the Most High. You were healed. You healed. Well, you're healing. We're never done. We're never done. It's a process. It's a journey. But when you're healing, you know, and you broke free, you're not gonna fall into these mental fucking traps that these people are trying to set for you. You're not gonna fall into it. You're not gonna succumb to them. You're not gonna succumb to them because you're a motherfucking diamond in the rough. You're a diamond in the rough. This attacking your character is not gonna stick. You can't fucking stick. You know, saying that you're hopping around the group, that you're sleeping around. Those lies on your character, they're not gonna stick. They could be on the West Coast or you could be on the West Coast. You were divinely guided into this shift that you're doing. You're divinely guided into it. These people are sitting, stalking you, lurking in the shadows, watching you just fall more and more into alignment, watching you shine brighter and brighter. Good for you. Good for you. Ooh. True colors are being exposed of these corrupt police. There's information coming in. The Most High is bringing in some information. There's information coming in about you breaking free. There's information coming in about the lack of funds. The lack of funds, it could be for this corrupt police to continue doing what they're doing. So you're over here, despite all these people that teamed up against you, you can still manifest whatever you want. You broke free from the mental restraints. These people are jealous of your gifts. They're jealous of your gifts from the Most High. But we all have spiritual gifts. You just got to clean your fucking life up first. And these people clearly don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Well, that's why they're never going to shine like a diamond, because they're not diamond. They're fucking they're being coal right now. You know, we've all been karmics, right? We've all been karmics. We've all been in our south node. But you know, we choose not to stay in our south node. We choose not to. Those are choices that we make. But we're married. We're married to every decision that we choose to make. The positive or the not so positive. So hopefully you're married to the positive ones. Hopefully. You could have been healing in August. Yeah, there's people, a whole bunch of drama queens. Trying to start drama for you. But justice is being served on these motherfuckers for their shady behavior. They were doing it against this diamond in the rough. And these people that are all under fucking qualified for your position. Underqualified. Says who? Says the motherfucking Most High. That's who. Over here attracting miracles. Manifesting whatever you want. Working side by side with the Most High. These people are attacking your character in the wintertime. But you're also attracting miracles. Because it wasn't sticking to you. It wasn't sticking to you. Because with all their motherfucking balls combined, and still not one pair. Not motherfucking one. Not one. Not one. Whole bunch of lumps of fucking coal. No diamonds. No diamonds. These fucking relatives. These relatives that didn't respect you. These relatives that didn't respect you, that are lurking in the shadows, watching you. These drama queens. Drama fucking queens. Watching you complete these cycles. Watching you complete these cycles, stalking you in March, these karmic friends, these wannabe thugs, watching you change and transform, watching you work side by side with the Most High. They're fucking watching you, these greedy family members, watching you break free. These family members are watching justice being served. These unloyal fucking hoes. These unloyal hoes. These unloyal hoes. These unloyal hoes that were all trying to do a mental trap. A mental trap on an anointed being. A mental trap on an anointed being. Didn't fucking work. Didn't work, motherfuckers.
Play with the anger of the population. Financial empire lock the situation. Useless masses from the next vision. Ask yourself who benefit from this, who make money from this, then you can get rid of this.
Oh, à l'image des visages anonymes, mais qui sont les victimes qui rallongent les listings. Oh, en large hommage, mais le regard vide. Peu importe les risques, peu importe la manière de partir. Quand la tête est vide, il n'y a que l'espoir qui fait survivre. Quelle est la difficile, on ne peut choisir son avenir. Parce que tous nos fils, nos frères sont prêts à choisir le pire.
I live at this box and Saddam in a godly suit. You see the people them are starving while Babylon looting. This is the thoughts of the party and we have to clear up the problems from the roots. They gonna pay with no paper. Open your door, mother earth is a shaker. Find ourselves for the sake of one another. Beyond the bar. Not falling them softly, not falling them leaving.
Qui choisit London quand on nous sélectionne?
Toujours les frontières, on se réfugie, on s'invite. Ouvre la main à travers les vagues. Face à la violence, on a tous atteint nos limites.
Lorsqu'on abandonne et que la mer déborde.
À la flotte avec elle, notre humanité en dérive. Ouvre la main à travers les vagues.
We can't divide and separate just to rule. Take full control and play with fool. Give you all kind of reason to kill your friend. Or even your brother and your family them. They say that the vision would made us strong. But we prove them wrong, we said thanks so long. A time to unite, everybody stay strong. We no matter your race, or your color, your religion. Let's go together, everybody hand in hand. We march on strong, in a bigger revolution. We wanna violate upon them separation. We standing strong in a this harmony.
Worldwide seas are overflowing. Our people in a suffering. Nobody live by them sing love. We can't take this no more. Reach out to the needy and the poor.
No man is an island, it's sleeping and the people in a violence. Some are still smile and yet them suffering in a silence. But on the wise and then back to a titan. So wonder why the eyes and the unity and guidance.
Dans le désert, je n'ai pas le choix. Face à moi et à la mer, je n'ai pas de quoi. Moi j'ai trouvé un vision, vous n'êtes pas de moi. Papier, la couleur de la misère, on m'a licencié moi. J'ai rien à foutre, on va risquer la vie. J'ai pas besoin de vos conseils et de tous vos avis. La vie c'est vite, tout sera un préavis. S'il faut sauver tous les miens, la mort voilà ma vie.
Qui choisit London quand on nous sélectionne?
Poussons les frontières, on se réfugie, on s'invite. Ouvre la main à travers les vagues. Face à la violence, on a tous atteint nos limites.
Lorsqu'on abandonne et que la mer déborde.
À la flotte avec elle, notre humanité en dérive. Ouvre la main à travers les vagues. On a bâti un monde concurrentiel, un monde pour les riches, tout ça c'est tout ce chiffre. On a voulu l'économie à grande échelle, prétendant libérer, nous n'avons fait qu'agrandir les chaînes. En effet, le problème de l'Europe dans laquelle je suis né, c'est qu'elle commet des erreurs mais ne les reconnaît, et fait semblant d'en ignorer les séquelles. À travers les vagues, je vois les visages des enfants qui se demandent pourquoi s'en aller. Pourquoi y aller?
Them want to come out and control we. Put up with them barriers, them borders, so they can't hold we. But who made them the judge and the jury? A game you a play whether you choose him or choose me. So many in a poverty, I can't believe when me see people sleep on the street. Enough of them are flee to protect them family from the financial war where you are key.
Quand la faucheuse frappe à toutes les portes du village, attendre son tour ou gagner de nouveaux rivages, partir à tout prix, affronter les mauvais présages, a-t-il un espoir au-delà des barrages? Quand on laisse les nôtres périr au large, notre dignité sombre dans les larmes, comment peut-on se regarder et rire aux larmes quand se jouent sous nos yeux tous ces drames? Open the border, let red flags and give a message to you.
Alright, so for this reading, initials, we got C, K, D, R, B, V, J, E, F, O. Zodiacs, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Leo. Occupations, we got a bookkeeper, economist, lawyer, judge, model, dietitian, scientist, farmer, tailor, butcher, secretary, soldier, pharmacist, air traffic controller, gardener, journalist, teacher, and a bus driver. Then from the deck of Maya, we got principle number 1, committed a sin. Principle 30, made anyone cry. Principle 35, polluted the water. Number 32, assaulted anyone. 2, slain a man or a woman. 27, cursed. 3, stolen. Cursed a god or a goddess. Stolen food. Could be a Taurus. Seduce anyone's wife. Scorpio. Taken food from a child. Libra. Stolen what belongs to a god or a goddess. Falsely accused anyone. Closed my ears to the truth. Could be a Cancer. Stolen anyone's land. Acted hastily without thought. Alright, that's it for this transmission.